In this video, I'll show you the best breastfeeding-friendly jumpsuits that are stylish, comfortable and practical. From popular maternity brand Seraphine, find out how convenient and practical each is for nursing, which jumpsuit will come out on top. This is the Kingsley cropped wide leg jumpsuit from Seraphine. It's actually in the sale for £32 British at the moment, reduced from 69. It is so soft and so comfortable. Initially when I got it out the packaging I was a little bit all unsure because it said viscose and jersey, which I was like, oh great, but it feels more like a crepe fabric, so I was wondering how kind of breathable that would be, but it is really light and really soft. This bodice on top is sheared elastic and it's really fitted but really comfortable at the same time, and if you just lift the top bit up you can see there's two like little side flaps here which are perfect for easy access breastfeeding. I've got a lot of garments like this when I was pregnant with my first son that I then wore when I was breastfeeding him. That was so handy, and it just feels like quite kind of discreet. If you're breastfeeding you feel confident doing it in public and things like that, particularly when you've got your first child. It's all really like new and everything, but if you're wearing a nursing bra under the top, that's ideal. So, and yet easy pull aside access for breastfeeding and then pop it back down. It's so loose and light on the trousers, which I really like, just falling just a few inches above the ankle. I'm really tall, I'm 5'9", so maybe this would be a bit lower down coming to the ankle of someone that was maybe 5'5", 5'6". Really happy with this, really pretty and love the style. But this is the Herbie sleeveless jumpsuit from Seraphine again. It's really soft. I'm surprised because I saw it said 97% polyester and I'm always slightly veer off polyester or go for the lowest amount possible just because it's less breathable, but it is super soft again. I'm not sure how it would be on like a really hot day. It is quite a thick fabric, so I'm not sure how that would work if I was kind of pushing up the pram up the hill, but it's really soft and really comfortable. Very different to the kind of style that I'd normally go for. I don't normally wear black and white, but I really like this. I feel really cool. I feel like really sporty. I like the sporty vibe going on. This little tie at the front is really nice. So it does up with this zip. So yeah, that's the breastfeeding friendly access, I guess. So maybe not as breastfeeding friendly as the Kingsley with the pull aside design. You can pull it in around just below the bust there before you get to the waist. And it just is quite flattering because it then lets the fabric sit over your bump, which is quite cute. But I really like the sporty style. It definitely feels stylish. It's comfortable. Is it super breastfeeding friendly? What I do like, because the fabric is slightly thicker, I feel like I could wear this kind of autumn, spring with a cardigan, or even maybe with like a top underneath throughout the pregnancy if it is one of those colder days. It falls just a couple of inches above my ankle, and like I said, I'm 5'9", so maybe this would come down to someone's ankle. Overall, I think this is a really nice piece. This is a size 8. I am normally a size 8 to 10 in terms of tops and dresses, so I wasn't sure how this would feel because I'm often in between sizes, but I think size 8 is just right. Really flattering, really comfortable, and I think with Seraphine, if you stick to your normal size pre-pregnancy, you'll find the perfect fit. So yeah, really happy with this overall. I just tried to take this one off and it was so difficult, which is such a shame. It's just not practical, and that's because these straps are quite thick and not very stretchy. It's got this lovely neckline and arm line here, but it's just too thick and tough. When you're undone the zip, trying to get your arms out, it is a right pickle. So for that reason alone, I wouldn't recommend it, because if you're like me and you know you're in the 3rd trimester of your pregnancy, needing a wee every 5 minutes to 30 minutes, it's not going to be easy to get this one off, unfortunately. So this one's going to have to be a miss. So this is the Scylla Bronze Sparkle maternity jumpsuit and nursing jumpsuit. I'm gonna be honest with you, this was a pickle to get on. It felt like a Rubik's Cube. It came in this really nice packaging almost like a wedding dress bag, and I was like, oh, this is nice. It had a lot of sequins come off, which isn't a good sign in terms of washability. Then getting it on was a right kerfuffle. It's got this piece of ribbon and it says important, do not remove. I'm not going to keep this one, so I'm not going to remove it, but I've never seen that before in a garment. I can't really see why it's there. Like, it's like an endless loop of ribbon that goes through the sleeve and then through the front of the bodice, which is quite odd. Another thing I noticed, it's very heavy. The fabric is heavy, and I guess because it's completely sequined, that makes sense. I'm definitely guessing it's not washable at all with all these sequins. If they just came off in the bag, just moving around and things, I think that would come off quite quickly. Also, just within the first minute, I'd already caught a sequin on something, on another part of the dress, so that's not a good sign. I do think it looks really cool though. I can imagine wearing this to a party or something. It's just so shiny and it does feel like really great when it's on. Another thing is you probably will need a hand getting this on. I can't do up the hook and eye or the button at the top, the button loophole, so it should be like that with a small opening at the top of the back there, which looks really pretty. It's also got this waistband that is attached to the dress, and I've just tied it in like a little bow at the back there, if you can see. It just kind of hugs the jumpsuit in just under the bust there, which is a really nice feature. I'm just going to check how breastfeeding friendly this dress is. So I'm just going to do the back. It's a wrap at the top actually, and then you've got this jersey pull aside bit at the front, which is great, although it does feel quite tight. It doesn't feel like there's much access to kind of get it down, so not too sure about that really. Also, getting this on and off, it feels really fitted. This is a size 10 and it comes across, you know, quite small maybe for me, on the smaller side compared to the other size 10 jumpsuits and dresses I have tried before from Seraphine. And I can tell already it might be a bit of a hassle getting this on and off. So in terms of style, love it. I think it's really cool. You feel kind of glamorous while being pregnant. I love that. Even now, as I'm pulling the strap to do it back up, I just feel like the sequins are gonna come off. It's like putting tension on them. So yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like a long-lasting thing, and it's not something you'd wear generally. I wouldn't like be wearing this on a normal day, only for a special occasion. So you've got to think, how often are you really going to wear it? Probably not that often. It finishes just above my ankle, so maybe just almost to the floor for someone that's maybe 5'5", 5'6". It does feel really comfortable, I will say that. It's lined really nicely. The fabric is super soft, so yeah, it's lovely, but it's not practical and not the most breastfeeding friendly. It is in the sale at the moment for £59, reduced from £149, so that is a great discount. But in terms of how often are you going to wear it, that's something you only will know. This is the June maternity jumpsuit from Seraphine. It's actually in the sale at the moment for £22 from £59, that's British pounds. It is really soft and comfortable. It's viscose and nylon, and it is so soft, so soft. First thing I noticed when getting it out of the packaging. You can wear this really with a top underneath, which is I really like one like a long sleeve white top, which I will just try on and show you. Or you can wear it without the top if you kind of got the right bra on. I've got a nursing bra underneath. The breastfeeding access here is just again the front zip. So you pull that down and then got easy breastfeeding access. Not as discreet as the pull-aside designs again, but if you've got wearing a shirt underneath or another maternity top with one of the pull-aside designs, that could work really well. I like the fact that it's versatile as well. You can wear this in the summer or in the spring without the top underneath, or a t-shirt. So that's what I really like with the flexibility of this. I am quite tall, but I would say it's quite, it could do with it being a bit longer in the torso, because it just feels like it's kind of pulling up a little bit. It's finishing just above my ankle, so maybe for the average height of a woman, which is 5'5", 5'6", it would be finishing below your ankle, so slightly closer to the floor. It's got this little tie belt just here, which is a really nice addition that isn't stuck on. There's not like a loop for it, so hopefully you wouldn't lose it. But yeah, it just ties up really nicely just below the bust there. This is a size 10. I'm normally between an 8 to 10 with Seraphine, so it really depends on the garment. But yeah, I really recommend this one in terms of versatility. The straps are quite thin, a little bit stretchy as well, so I'm guessing it would be quite easy to just take off. I can already tell it's going to be easy to get on and off for popping to the loo or, you know, getting changed quickly, which is really handy. I just really like the versatility of this one. I really feel like the fact that you can wear it throughout every season is just ideal. It's not too lightweight, not too heavy, which is handy. It hasn't got any pockets. That's the only thing I would say it could have done with. But other than that, I would really highly recommend this. I have just put a maternity top under this jumpsuit just to show how you can wear it throughout those colder days. And yeah, it just feels so comfortable. Really, really nice. I just love the versatility of it. I have just noticed something. It's got these little tiny poppers that I will just zoom in and show you. And it's so you can tighten the straps, pull them up higher or down lower, which I think is really, really nice detail and convenient, just depending on how you want it to fit. So I think that's really, really handy. So my favourite jumpsuit from Seraphine has to be this Kingsley crop wide leg. It is only £32 in the sale, reduced from £69, which is incredible. If they don't have any of these designs in stock, anything with viscose in, I highly recommend. The lower the polyester count, the better. Higher the cotton count or higher the viscose and elastane is bang on. One of my favourite jumpsuits that comes out on top is the June Black Maternity and Nursing jumpsuit from Seraphine. It is so soft, so comfortable, easy to get on and off with these stretchy straps, and I just love the fact that you can wear like a top under it, long sleeve in the winter, autumn, and then in spring maybe a t-shirt or just without in the summer. But yes, this one, top 2, because I love the versatility, style and comfort. So I really hope this video has helped you. If you found any breastfeeding friendly jumpsuits that you'd love to share, please comment, or if you like this video, please comment and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.